And so there was 7. 7! Did you really think you'd be able to get away with all those murders?
I never tried to get away with anything. But is this really what you're here for, Detective? I've already admitted to killing these guys.
Killing them all except one. Andy Harper. We have you on record confessing to killing 7 of these men. But not Mr. Harper. Did you kill him?
Have you found his body yet?
No.
Oh well. Looks like someone's starting to get a little bit sloppy. The evidence is right in front of you, Detective. Maybe you should do a bit more investigating.
I don't have time for this. Just take me back to the beginning. They were all your lovers at one point. Where did it start to go wrong?
Where did it start to go wrong? More like, where did they start to go wrong? To be honest, it only started with one. I was young. A naive girl, and I thought dating would be exciting, fun. A chance to explore the inner workings of men. First there was Max. More than anything, he was someone to keep the nights warmer and a little less lonely. But like most passionate types, he jumped to anger too fast. Got a little, hot-headed. So one night, his hot head met with the cold metal of my freezer. I never tried to date more than one guy at once. It never seemed fair. But then they all came pouring in, and what else was I supposed to do? I thought I should give them all equal chances. That's something every guy deserves, right? An honest chance. Come on, I'm a fair gal. I gave them all a shot. And when that didn't work out, another shot did the trick.
And after Max?
After Max, there was Danny. We'd only been dating about a week at this point. What's up?
Hey babe, does this happen anytime soon? Because I really need to get late.
Late? I think
2 down and you're only getting started. After Mr. Lay, you moved on to Sean Walters.
Hey hon, ready for bed?
And then there was Chris Travers.
Hey hon, I cut my finger. Do you think you can get me a Band-Aid?
Yeah, just give me a sec.
Actually, I cut my thumb off. Do you think you could give me a hand?
Yeah, no, let me just finish this level.
Yes, and then there was Tommy, who asked me to make him a sandwich without saying please. And then there was Jake, who kept leaving the toilet seat up. Then finally Rob, who was into that weird autoerotic asphyxiation shit. I'm not taking credit for that one though. He was like that when I got there.
So that's 7 murders and 7 bodies accounted for. But I'm here on a missing persons case. You were last seen with Andy Harper on the night of his disappearance. What happened to him?
Andy. Andy, my dear detective, was the worst of them all. You think I'm the only one who does this? Far from it. Everyone does it. You date around, give some hopefuls a chance, and when it doesn't work out, you wave goodbye and say sayonara. Can you blame a girl? But when you find that special one, the one that doesn't fit your preconceived notions of the perfect other, and you can't help loving them for it, you hold on tight.
Where's Andy?
When someone can love you back in spite of all of your fucked up flaws, that's real love.
Miss Brooks, please.
Detective, can I ask you a question first?
Jesus, here we go.
Does your wife love you in spite of all of your obvious defects? Does she do things sometimes that just make you want to kill her, but you can't help loving her for it? Detective? Do you tell your wife every day that you love her?
That's none of your goddamn business.
Because if you don't, then consider yourself lucky if the least she does is pack a her bags and leave without a word. And you'll regret not having told her how much you cared. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but soon, and for the rest of your life.
Get out. Guards! Get her out of my sight. Who do you think she is? Hey, honey. Yeah, no, everything's fine, everything's fine. I just want to call and say I love you.
We're good. Oh, Andy, you always look ridiculous in hats.